Hello, everybody. I'm Melissa, and welcome back to Book Bar, and welcome to another quarterly haul. As you can see, I got a lot of books again. Kind of happens. And I'm not gonna do like the books I purchased on like internet, that ebooks, audiobooks, those things. There's too many. I was just not gonna do it. But yeah, I actually have them in different piles today. So this stack is special editions that I've read. The stack you can't see, which is nice, is special editions that I haven't read. This is unread, not special editions, and then this is read special edition, or not special editions. So as you can see, the two red stacks are much higher, which is what I want. So it means I'm buying books that I love, or, reading books that I own, so, which is good. But we're just gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the special editions. We're gonna do all of them. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get on into it. So I'll just do these two together, even though one's read and one's unread. But I got the Mystic box, Pepper Winters box finally. This was from January, January or November, December, January, February, something like that. So it's Luna Mare and Cora Mare, and it's not really all that dark, but they are stunning. It is a duet. I've read the first book. I have not read the second one yet. So yeah, so there's one read and then one on the unread. Then in the dark and quirky, which I'll do those together as well. Sorry, this pile is not the best. I didn't organize them all that well. That's okay. In the dark and quirky spring box, winter box that we get it in the spring. There was 4 books. Obviously, they're all stunning, and I had read 3 of them, and one is unread. But yeah, so we got Under the Stars by Laura Pavlov. This is the second book in the Honey Mountain. No, I can't even think of what it's called. Cottonwood Cove series. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. Character art. I loved this book. It was my favorite until I read the 3rd book, and then I read the 4th book, and that one, or the 5th book, and that one's my favorite. So that one's been read. And then I have also read Beyond the Thistles by Samantha Young. This is the first book in the Highland series, which is a spinoff of the Adair family series. Stunning. It has some fun page overlays, but I absolutely loved this. This box was amazing. It has 3 fantastic books, and then one book I'm really excited about. And then the other one I have read is Take You Down by McKay Marie, or Oh Hey It's McKay. Gorgeous. Walker and Scar. I hope that Dark and Quirky does all of the females when we get all of them in the Whisper Me Nothing series, and I will be running to buy that. Then the book I haven't read is Tell Me What You Want by Lucia Franco. She's a cam girl, I believe. It's gorgeous. This one also, novel note. Love it. Then Eternal Embers, one of their boxes was the Morgan Elizabeth box. And it had the first 2 books. You could have bought the other ones, but I don't know. I didn't really need them. Maybe one day I'll be like, oh, I wish I would have bought them, but it's fine. 'Tis the Season for Revenge, which I have read, and then Cruel Summer, which I have not read. So, but I love Eternal Embers. Even this summer, even the paperback boxes are amazing. They come with art, oh, that's naughty art. I didn't even realize. They're signed, they're gorgeous, they're floppy. Love them. Then Hello Lovely Trope of the Month. Let Love Rule. I still have to take it out of the plastic, but haven't read that one. Then another Mystic box that I have not read. The Adelaide Forest, Beauty and Lies duet. Stunning. I love the rose gold foil. I have not read those. Then back into ones that I have read. More Eternal Embers. We have the Elizabeth O'Rourke, A Deal with the Devil, and Devil in the Deep Blue Sea. Stunning. I really enjoyed both of these. I think I've liked The Devil in the Deep Blue Sea just a little bit more because it is dual. which I love. It's dual perspective. So yeah, I've read both of these. Had a great time with them. I actually read this one for a vlog. Gorgeous, love it. Then R.B. Jimenez special series we have, which is kind of funny because they're different sizes. Like Yours Truly and Part of Your World are different sizes, but it's fine. Still love them. Part of Your World, Yours Truly, two of my favorite books. These pages are not in color, but that's okay. They're still amazing. Just love them so much. Love it. Then the final Eternal Embers box is the Yan Huang, King of Pride and King of Wrath. Oh, amazing. I will definitely, this is a series I would probably buy all of the special editions for because I love them. And so, yeah, and I am a subscriber, so I get like early access to their sales and things, which is awesome. So, I mean, they're kind of expensive, but you can skip. So I've actually skipped a couple months recently just because like their next month that they're doing, it's like a really long series that I'm like, I've only read the first book and I just don't foresee me wanting to go past that. So yeah. So now we have a couple more special editions. Serpentine Valentine by Jenna Darling. This was the Hello Lovely box edition. There is some art. There's some naughty art in there of that same scene. And then Fit Teacher Rachel and Logan's Library did like a special edition. Like they had a set, but you could buy individual books. And so I got After the Storm by Laura Pavlov. This is my favorite in the Cottonwood Cove series. I just adore it. So I had to get it. And then the last thing I got was the Last Chapter Bookshop, I think is what it was. Yeah. They did the Honey Mountain series by Laura Pavlov. And so I got those special editions. So we have Always Mine, which wasn't my favorite, but it goes with the set, of course. Evermine, which is the hockey one. I loved this one. It made me want to continue the series, like because I didn't really love the first one, and I was like, oh, we'll see. And then I'm glad I did because now it connects to the next series, and yeah. And we have Mickey Mine, which is probably my favorite. Single Fat Nanny. You guys know I love that. Then we have Simply Mine, and then the last one is Only Mine. And then it has a sticker that says Small Town Romance Era. In my Small Town Romance Era, which, let's be real, I am. So yeah, those are all my special editions. So I have read 18, and I have not read 6. So pretty good. 18 read, 6 unread. Good. Now we're moving on to the not special editions. Just books that I have received or purchased. Starting with unread, we have Three Nights with a Scoundrel by Tessa Dare. I just want to have all of Tessa Dare's books, especially like the first editions, or early prints of them, because the covers have changed. So yeah, had to get that when I saw it at a half price books. Then we got the book That Wouldn't Burn. It was on a buy one get one 50% off sale at Barnes & Noble with actually a Leather and Lark. So I figured I might as well get it. I want to read this. Mark Lawrence is on my authors to try this year list, so let's give it a go. Then we have A False Start by Elsie Silver. This is the final book in the Gold Rush Ranch series, and the covers are changing, so I just wanted to complete my series. So how to get it. Then I am starting a book. I did start a book club. The thing will be up there. So I bought all of the books for the book club because I figured I would want to like tap them up and everything. The one I haven't bought is the one that's not out yet. So we have, I'm just going to talk about them all together. We have Murder She Sold by Ray Riley. This is a like murder mystery. My mom's actually currently reading it and she says it's so good. She's really loving it. So then we have this is July's book. Discussion will be in August. Then August's book with the discussion in September is The Road of Bones by Demi Winters. This is a fantasy, like Norse mythology type fantasy, Vikings type of thing. We'll see. And then The 5-Year Lie by Serena Bowen is September's book. We'll be discussing it in October. So I just had to get them to try them out, to have them. So like if I read them early, I can top them up. I can have discussion questions, things like that. Then I got Taming 7. I wanted my spines to all match, so had to get it. Plus, I just love Chloe Walsh, and yeah. Then The Brightest Light of Sunshine. I think this was probably on like a buy one, get one 50% off. So I got it. I've heard good things. A Promise of Peridot. I want to have all of them. I want to tab them because I tabbed it on Ebonics and had a great time with it. And I want the tabs to like match the book, and I think it'll be fun to see when they're all together. Then I got the gorgeous blue edition of A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle L. Jensen. So if you saw last haul, I got it in Book of the Month. And then I ended up immediately unhauling it because I found this one for pretty cheap. So then I got Can't Spell Treason Without Tea from like a Target sale. And it's got the pretty blue. And then Chest of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. I've heard really good things about this. And I want to try out a Brandy Sandy, so I figured that would be a good place to start because it's like Princess Bride-y. I've actually never seen Princess Bride, but maybe that's something I could do. Is read Princess Bride, watch the movie, and then read that. Maybe that's a vlog idea. Who knows? Okay, now into the stack of read books that I have hauled. So first, I got two books that I loved. Duke It's Even by Joanna Shoup. I had the rest of the series. I had to get this one. And I found it at a half-price book, so it was cheap. And then one of my favorite books from March was The Notorious Lord Knightley. Again, I saw it at a half-price books, and it's like in perfect. Like there's like a little bit of a mark at the top, but other than that, it's in like perfect condition, so had to get it. Then I got Powerful by Lauren Roberts. I wasn't gonna buy this because I hate that it's so much smaller than Powerless and Reckless. But I read this and I bawled my eyeballs out and just was a utter mess for like 24 hours after reading it. So I was like, you know what, I need to get it. So I got it. Then every year before Book Bonanza, Bloom does a like Bloom Books event at the flagship store of Half Price Books. And this year Sophie Lark was going to be there. And so to go, you had to buy a book. And I bought Minx by Sophie Lark. I actually got 2 copies of this, but I already unhauled one. And I gave it to like my in-person book club, but this one is personalized to me. So super excited. Love this. Love Sophie. Not my favorite book of hers, but I am excited to have another one, and it is personalized. So yes. Then I got the Target edition of King of Sloth with the gorgeous art from Target. So loved this, of course. Again, at the Bloom Books event, Lotus by Jennifer Hartman. I am trying to think of books that I think my mom would like, and my mom was like, that one sounds good for Christmas. So I bought this one. It is also signed to me. Love that. Then I got Leather and Lark by Brienne Weaver. I want the whole series. This one wasn't my favorite, but it was still good. I still had a good time with it, and you know, as long as I love Scythe and Sparrow, I'm gonna keep them on. Then again, with books that are going out of print, and I need to have the original cover, so they have all the rest of them. Before the Sunset by Laura Pavlov. This is the fourth book in the Cottonwood Cove series. This is just the regular People edition. Then I actually won. Jen from Book Refuge every year, or every month, does a like trope annotating book, and one of them was the 1 month she did Unsteady by Peyton Curran, and this is my favorite book. So it's actually annotated. I was the one that suggested it to her, so, and she loved it. It was a 6-star book for her. I think it was one of her first 6 stars this year. So yes, so I have now the regular edition, which I'm glad I do because Unloved will match this one, and it doesn't match. It won't match the other one. So I'm glad I will have a matching set. Then I got How Does It Feel by Jeannie O'Reilly. I read this for a vlog. It wasn't great. It's fine. Then Redeeming 6 by Chloe Walsh. Again, I needed the spines to match, so yeah. Then again, books that I think got picked up. I don't know if this one got picked up, but I don't care. I don't want it to go out of print. And I have all the rest of them. I didn't have the hardcover of Glimmers of You by Catherine Cowles, the 3rd book in the Lost and Found series. So yeah, have that now. Then the final stack, I actually, one's already in a unhaul pile, but I got 2 editions of Wild Love. I purchased my own, and then I won it at I had gotten, she had like a pre-order with Novel Grounds, I think. And so you got an art print. So I had pre-ordered it, but then at my in-person book club, we did like, because it was their 1-year anniversary in June, so we did like you pick your favorite book and you do like a book basket with like things that you got, things that remind you of the book. So I got a whole like basket with stuff that was like Wild Love, and I have the book, but I already put it in an unhaul pile because I already own this one. I already own it, and this one is signed, so, and it has the pretty art. So yeah, that's why. So I didn't want to bring it out. They look the same. Doesn't really matter. Then I got Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Absolutely had to own this. Read it, loved it, fell in love, needed it. Then again, for in-person book club, I needed to read the rule book. I don't know that I'll keep it. It might go in the unhaul, which will be coming soon. Then Target sale, they had another Jen Darling, and this is probably my second favorite in the series. Well, third favorite, because Caution of the Wind is my favorite. But I already have Good Gone Bad, which is my favorite. So I figure one day I will hopefully own all of them. So I needed to figured Target sale is the perfect time to get them. Again, books that are going out of print. Fractured Sky by Catherine Cowles. This is the 5th book in her Tabbed and Torn series, and I needed it because I have the rest of them. Gotta have them all. Then 3 books that were in my most recent vlog, so probably all will be unhauled. Who knows? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But 3 Red Tower books, which actually that one's already been hauled. I don't know why that's in this pile. 2 Red Tower books, 5 Broken Blades and Heavenbreaker. Both gorgeous. Maybe I'll keep them for these reasons, but like, and just have them like this. But I don't know. We'll see. You'll find out my unhaul because I'm not filming that right now. I need to go to bed. So yeah, my red stack is larger. So I have 19 books that I have read and 12 books unread. So again, the red stack is larger, which is what we want going on in this situation. So yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, please leave me a paintbrush emoji. It's on this edition of After the Storm. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. It really helps me out. And let me know what your most recent purchase was or book you got. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. It really helps me out. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Bye.